Welcome back, all you mitochondria, to more Parasite Eve. And today we are going to have mostly story stuff. Next video will actually have a significant amount of gameplay, but this video is going to be pretty much just cutscenes. So I hope you enjoy that. And I know it's been a while, but at least it hasn't been as long as it's been since I did an infamous First Light video. I need to get back on that game too.
We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there.
Dr. Clamp? What's his area of research?
Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria or something. He seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. And I'm using big words. You didn't expect that, did you? Are you impressed?
That's odd. To have a PhD and be working in a museum.
Well, he's pretty antisocial from what I hear, and he doesn't like to waste time doing anything other than research.
Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one.
Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time.
Are you referring to the press conference?
Yeah.
Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you?
Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. Things change.
This next segment, I actually thought about cutting. Daniel's talking about something I don't really know or care. It's not at all important to the story. We're basically just going to walk around the exterior of the museum up to the front door and have that standard police conversation that any cop show has, where the cops will talk to somebody just to get them to let them in. And then once we get to the museum lobby, he's going to ask that we sign some sort of registration thing. It's basically sign in, basically, which is really bizarre, and I don't really understand why it's in the game. This just seems like game padding at this point. I mean, there's plenty of reading already. I don't know why this is in here. Which is why I really thought about cutting it. But I figured if anybody wanted to see it, I would at least show it. But I'm not going through the editing process like I'm having to go through for the rest of the dialogue. There is going to be a huge conversation after we get to Kleb's office, which is going to take me forever to put together. So I just don't want to do this part. I'm pretty sure we don't see the security guard again in the game, or if we do, it's not a significant enough encounter to where you can say, oh, hey, it's that guy again. I'm pretty sure we never see him again. Hey, we got him to let us in. He's going to ask that we go sign in. If not yet, he will. He might be telling us that, oh yeah, Kleb's office is on the second floor. That door will be shut later when we need it open, which will be kind of annoying. Oh, and Daniel's going to be a dick and go upstairs to make Aya sign in. So that's kind of annoying. I think there's a save point down here too, but I'm not sure. They won't let you walk around and look around at the area. I like the old school footsteps on wood sound effect. It reminds me of the old Resident Evil. Especially Resident Evil 1. But even in bits of Resident Evil 2 and 3. I miss those old sound effects. Now we can go upstairs. Really? We need a dialogue for Daniel to say, hey, Aya, over here. Really, game? Do we really need that? Or him to say, it's open, let's go in. Anyone watching this, please feel free to let me know if future pointless conversations in this game, if you would rather me just skip them altogether or show them and just do commentary over them. I don't mind either way.
Excuse me, Dr. Clamp? Hello? Dr. Clamp?
Yeah, I hear you.
We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues connecting the incident which occurred.
Are you accusing me of something?
What? This again? What is this? This man. I know him. I think.
What's wrong, Aya? Are you okay?
Yeah.
We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing.
NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work?
The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you?
The suspect ignited people without even laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some sort of creature and ran off.
Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info.
You two have no idea what true mitochondria is like, do you? The mitochondria possesses its own genetic code.
Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism?
Precisely.
That's kind of like a parasite or something, huh?
Parasite? That is an interesting way of describing this most interesting creature. We cannot live without mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, you're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allow us to be here. Our brains, for example. The brain functions due to the interactions between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but it applies to heat energy as well.
Heat?
So, the combustions last night were...
For a human to burn and melt, 1,600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present in a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a body into fluid would be a simple task with so much energy.
So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people?
Professor, you may be right. We may need the mitochondria to live, but in the end, we're just using them for energy, right?
Ha! You stupid American Neanderthal. You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's entire growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we are born, this hand is nothing more than a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells in the body are no longer needed, they receive a signal to die. That signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is received, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off, and in essence dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species?
But you're not saying that the mitochondria are doing this all consciously, are you? Fucking idiot.
When I said that the mitochondria
could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells. I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It is no surprise if they possess a person beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something else. I love the sound of my own voice. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. But the scientist wanted to establish a connection with the human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. Und mit this, the mitochondria theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name, isn't it? Just incredible.
Eve? That suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve.
What?
Hey, if you know something, you better not be holding back on us or I'll kick your ass.
She called herself Eve? Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out, Shizakov?
Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here, asshole.
I hear nothing. Too busy working.
Daniel, forget it. Let's just go.
God damn it! Fucking Germans! What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him.
That man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where.
It's Daniel? What? Okay, we'll be right there. Oh yeah, looks like we've got a break in the case.
What?
We gotta get back to the station, are ya? Hang on, I'm about to drive faster than I usually do, and I'm already a reckless driver. Daniel, away!
Trying to do voice acting, mimic a German accent, all at the same time. Two things that I am absolutely horrible at. Yeah, that was painful. Thankfully, I think we only have one other scene with Clem. Maybe two. Hopefully only one, but probably two.
Let's go, folks. We're starting the meeting.
Melissa's solo concert is scheduled for today. She disappeared after that night's incident and the concert was canceled, but people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater.
Central Park?
What is it, Daniel?
Ben and Lorraine. They're at that concert right now. Fuck!
What?
Daniel, we're not through yet. Fucking insubordinates.
Screw you, Baker. They're in danger. You didn't give me a Christmas present last year, and I know you were my Secret Santa. Fuck you.
Daniel! God damn it. Oh, yeah? Watch his back. He's kind of a hothead.
Yes, sir.
And look at that. Baker's nice enough to give us a weapons mod permit. Of course, he could just tell Wayne and Torres, I think his name is, to max our guns out as much as we want, but, you know, whatever. He's only the chief, after all. Now we must race to Central Park, but before that, I'm going to run down to the weapons room, but I'm going to cut that, so y'all don't have to watch that. See? Wasn't that more efficient? I'm sure that was very entertaining. Yeah, I do not like doing that Baker voice. I do not like doing Clem's voice. That is not fun at all.
What the hell does Melissa or Eve or whatever the hell her name is, what the hell does that bitch want with us?
Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area.
Damn, that thing's got my boy involved, who I don't really love. She's gonna pay for that.
Let's hurry.
Oh, don't worry. The only way I know how to do anything is quick. That's why Lorraine left me in the first place. Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you. So I can ignore you some more. Because I'm a cop. And a bit of a cliche. But I'm a black man who doesn't die in this game. So that's something. Take what we can get. Ben, I'm coming.
Daniel, stop.
I've got to get my boy, rookie. That's right, I'm better than you. You're just a girl. Oh my god! Whoa! God damn it!
Something you got to look before you leap, old-timer.
I don't care if I burn.
I'll go.
He's my son. He's the only family I've got. Damn it, I can't do nothing.
Leave it to me.
Crap, my boy's safety depends on a goddamn girl. This is gonna suck, isn't it? I mean, you're awesome, Aya. Just awesome.
I'll get them out safe, I promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You won't do him any good if you are dead.
Alright, I'm counting on you.
I know.
Just get him out safely, please. If you do one thing right in your life, please just do this right for me.
God, I hope Ben doesn't turn out to be as much of an asshole as his father.
And with that, we will be on to some actual gameplay and kind of a cool music track here. But that will be happening next video. We need to pick up an item real quick. We don't need to pick it up. Should I ignore it? I forget. It's been a while. No, it looks like we're going to just save our game and end the video here. So, thank y'all very much for watching, and I will see y'all next time.